my name's McKenna. I'm a small business owner in the Pacific Northwest, and I own and run the small business Palm Creative. I like to take you guys along with me for weekly studio vlogs as well as market vlogs and additional small business content. So welcome back, or welcome to my channel. Let's get into another week. Let's go have an amazing market day. Well, you guys, there was no vloggy day off. As you probably could tell from the last vlog, we went through Monday through Sunday because we had our launch yesterday. And let me tell you, this is the first launch I actually had orders come in, like the same day's launch day, and people buying the launch stuff, and I just felt so excited and like shocked that so many people were so excited. It wasn't like obviously a blowout, but like it was amazing. It was good for me. It's better than I usually do, so I'm really happy that you guys are excited about the candles and about all these new products that I just launched. That being said, I gotta make some candles because we had quite a few come through, which is great. I just was like kind of shocked. Let's see here. Yeah, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles come through. I think 4 or 5, maybe 6. Some people order a couple. So very excited about that. I feel so blessed that you guys were so excited for this launch. So it's Monday. We have a lot to do. Quite a bit to do. Today I have to submit my inventory sheet for the Issaquah pop-up holiday shop. I was really trying to get that done early. I had started it and then the launch kind of took over my life. So we have to get that done. It is due today, so I feel bad. I hate when I submit things like the day it's due. I like to get them in early. But it's okay. We'll get that done. And then we have some orders to pack and some market to prep for because we have a market this coming weekend. Speaking of, I'm like, should I check the weather? It's gonna be up in Bellingham, and so I'm a little anxious about weather. Yeah, it's gonna be raining and a little windy. So going into it knowing that, I'm just gonna prepare the best I can for that kind of weather. Honestly, rain isn't as terrible outside. It's the paper products I get nervous about. My phone is just like popping. I don't know what's going on. I've been like having a moment on Instagram. Like it's not video must be circulating. I don't know. Anyway, I just keep seeing my phone go off. Anyway, we have a rainy market ahead. I think it'll be okay though, as long as it's not super windy, and like I think we're pretty tightly put together, so hopefully that kind of helps too. We'll just put up the sides and, you know, make sure everything is inside the tent, which is the only hard part because some of my stuff kind of usually goes outside of it, so that's a bummer. But anyway, we have to prep for that. We have a wholesale order to get out, which can you believe? That's so crazy. Lots to do this week. I'm feeling a teeny bit overwhelmed in general because last night I just was like, I'm so tired. Like, I just haven't been getting enough sleep. There's too much going on. I have too many commitments that have time sensitive things, and that's just the way it is sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping this holiday season continues to be this good because I'm a little stressed about life, and you know, gotta kind of make those monies for the bills. So anyway, I think I'm just gonna jump into, well, first I was looking at IKEA, and of course everything I want is always out of stock, which makes no sense. I'm like, these are like the main products. Why are you always out of stock? Maybe that's why. But I need to get another shelf really bad. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about that. It looks like all the Ivers are out of stock. So maybe I'll stalk Facebook Marketplace and see if I can find one. I'm trying to figure out where to put it though. I had one of you guys recommend trying to slide this guy over and maybe putting this in the corner. I think the Ivers are a bit too big, and so I was looking at this other shelf that IKEA has that I have been considering getting, especially for like my candles, and then maybe doing glassware on it. But I don't know. I just can't figure this out. We need another shelf really bad. We need lots of storage. But anyway, let's just start cleaning. Oh my gosh. What a Monday. What a Monday feeling. I'm gonna try to keep to, oh, I just realized I should be posting. I should be emailing. I had an email reminder to my email account. We have lots to do. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I still haven't sent out my like email blast about the launch, and I also need to add people to the market email. So that's gonna be something today. I think I need to rearrange. I was gonna try to keep to a schedule today, but already I kind of made a rough one last night and I was like not thinking. So let me go to my calendar, and where did this go? Jesus, I lost it. There we go. Okay, let's go to today. We're going to rearrange literally this whole day. We're going to make this, what time is it? It's almost 10. Let's do 10:30. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna give ourselves like 40 minutes to get this room spit spot. And then we're gonna try to do inventory sheet for Issaquah. It's gonna take a while. Pack orders, which will take longer than an hour, but you know, a girl can dream. And then we just gotta keep the ball rolling. I think that's what to keep for right now, and then I'll adjust for the day. I need to drink more coffee. Let's start the day. Let's clean this office because it is a mess. I'll show you guys the aftermath of this launch because it is a disaster. I also need to make decisions on apparel. Oh my god. I really don't. The idea of having it in the closet is really cute. However, it is so tight to get out. Ugh. Okay. Here's my messy office in all of its glory. See, it's okay to be messy. That is life. But I need to make these decisions on these apparel blanks because I officially got approved to order wholesale through one of the company's official sites. So it's going to save me a ton of money. They ended up calling me, which I thought was pretty crazy, to like confirm my business and everything. And I was like, huh. They were very nice, but it was very strange. I just wasn't expecting it. So I was like, oh, interesting. But anyway, so we'll be able to order. I'm going to be doing some blanks in with lane 7 because they were telling me, so yeah, the tags are tearaway, which I'm like kind of weird about tags. I kind of like keeping them on, but maybe I'll start switching to tearing them off and just having my logo. But this pink is so cute. And then they have this oatmeal color, which I am literally obsessed with. Like, I kind of am like, I would make all of my apparel in this color. It's like this creamy gray, light gray. And it's so soft. And the quality is really good. And since because these are kind of expensive when you order through like a Jiffy, I don't know if Jiffy Shirt even has a shirt space or like another company. But if you get approved for wholesale through their website, it is kind of a process, but it's a lot cheaper. So I'm kind of excited because now I can get blanks from them, and their sweatshirts feel really, really high quality. They're really heavy. I assume they have lighter ones too, but if you like a heavy sweatshirt, I think that's what I'm gonna go with because the Bella Canvas ones, though cute, are a lot thinner. Like, they feel even thinner than their crew necks, which I think is the thing that I'm kind of confused about. Like, they're really cute. Is this the Bella Canvas one? Oh. And I love the white. Like, I love this little detail. But I feel like they're too lightweight. And I can't justify, like, selling them for... I don't know. I just feel like... I can't tell. But also, everyone loves Bella Canvas and how soft they are. It is so soft. Let me know what you guys think about these. So this is like a purple, and then they have a ton of colors, and the pink one is like my favorite. It's like this bright fuchsia. But lane 7 has heavier duty ones. I only bought a gray one. So this is just gray, but I mean, these are fine. They're just not as nice as like the fun white ones, but they're heavier and they feel more like sweatshirty to me. So I probably will go that route and just double check the colors and see if I can find some cute colors. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not a huge hoodie person. I'm a crew neck person, and so I love to know what people want, what they feel they love. But anyway, I need to make these decisions because I need to return stuff to Shirt Space. Since now I'm approved for lane 7, I'd rather not keep these because they're like double the price of ordering on lane 7. So we're gonna figure that out and then get some returns going. I also have some Amazon stuff to do. I have like all this like kind of like back end stuff that I haven't been doing, and I'd like to get that money back, you know what I mean? I also think I'm gonna be returning the Kindle cases because they didn't work, and that's a huge bummer. I'm really bummed about it. If anyone has advice on the Kindle situation that happened in the last vlog, I just don't understand why it wouldn't adhere to it. I have no idea. I'm guessing there's a coating on the case, but I have seen a ton of people using these kind of cases from Amazon, and I'm just like, okay. I was really bummed about it, so I was really excited to have cases. But who knows, maybe I'll look into getting them officially printed, be real official. Anyway, we're gonna start cleaning this disaster of a space because it's embarrassing and I can't get anything done in this kind of workspace. I take it back. This is so comfortable. I'm trying everything on because I like to personally try the blanks on before I order or like move forward with a design. This color is clashing though. Anyway, I wanted to see how they felt because I realized I hadn't even tried them on yet. And I just put this on and I am literally obsessed with it. So Bella Canvas does it again for me. Even though it's like a little bit lighter, I kind of like it. It feels kind of similar to the crew necks. I feel like the crew necks are a teeny bit thicker. I'm gonna keep trying stuff on. This one became a hit. I love it. And then I tried on the lane 7 ones. I really like it. And these two are also in the running up. They're from Independent Trading. But they looked really good on too and they were comfortable. So I keep trying these on and then do this return because I need to figure out what I'm doing. Apparel is like, I love Apparel so much, but it's also like the most expensive and annoying thing sometimes because it's hard to get people to want to buy apparel. In person it feels like it does well, but online it's just harder because I have to price them at a certain point to make money. And I think people are used to like fast fashion, like, you know, I can buy a t-shirt for $5 or whatever, $10. And that's just like not possible for a small business when the blanks usually cost, depending on the size, like usually just the blank is $6 to $10 for like a Comfort Colors tee. But that's not even right. No, it's $6 to $13. And that's like if it's on sale, usually it's like $7. And then you have to pay for a DTF transfer or a screen print transfer or your screen printing or embroidering. and then you have to pay for your time and all the things you have to do to get to that point. So me selling a $10 tee is probably unlikely ever. It's just, if I was a big factory maybe, but even then, the ethics. I'm gonna keep trying stuff on. I don't know why I just started that, but you know, I was thinking about that because I saw someone talking about t-shirt prices the other day and I was like, interesting. They don't know.
Now I know how it feels to hold pure solid gold. Sleep in the arms of my only minute tiny world. And right here in our arms you'll stay until you can find your own way. Oh my son, stay curious my boy. Outside your door, you'll find love where you don't know. You know that if you ever tried your last, call out on me if the old wind broke your mind. Set out to sea if you've fallen down. My boy.
Hello friends, so the day has turned strange. Honestly, the burnout has hit. It is deep within. I just am having a really hard time today. I don't know, I'm just exhausted, and like the holidays are just really hard to keep up with. I did get quite a few orders packed and we got them in the mail, which was needed to be done. Tonight, however, I still need to do the inventory sheet for the Issaquah shop, so I think I'm gonna do that shortly as I watch Twilight. I just needed to put something on that was like a comfort bad movie to watch. I don't know, I'm just feeling really tired and this last couple weeks has been a lot. It's just not a good mixture. I'm just tired. Hopefully tonight I'm gonna try to get a lot more sleep because I have not been sleeping great because of all the stuff that's been going on, which is just a lot happening. However, this lunch, I'm still like so proud of it. We haven't had any orders today, but we had, you know, the ones yesterday, which was really exciting. And I have to make some candles, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do that tonight or like tomorrow morning. That's like the first thing we do. More candle stuff is showing up on Thursday, I think, Wednesday, Thursday. So we'll be making a couple batches over the next few days, which is exciting. But yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling the burnout, holiday burnout. But yeah, we have a lot to do, so I need to focus. I need to get back into this. It's just been a little bit hard. But it's okay. It'll all be okay. But anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna end the vlog today, because if I'm being honest, everything else I'm gonna do is gonna be on my computer, and I kind of want to switch to sweatpants, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for myself because I love myself. But yeah, that's where we're at. It's okay. Everything's okay. Deep breaths. The week will be okay. It's only Monday, right? Yeah. I don't even know. The week's already feeling like it's so long. Okay. We're done with Monday. Hello, my friends, and happy Tuesday. We had another order come in last night, so we're at 1835 now. I feel like it's a big possibility I might reach my 2,000 sales goal for the year. I'm hoping to do that by New Year's. I'm so nervous about it because it's a very public goal that I made, and so I'm feeling a little like, but a personal business, like, social media goal I had was to get to 5,000 on Instagram, and that was like a huge deal to me, and we are now at 4,000 and I can't believe it. So I feel like it's very possible that these big goals that I never thought were attainable, like, I think my original goal for sales this year was like, a dream was 500. So we've really got we've done great. So that being said, today we have a lot to do. Eli decided to go for a hike with Lavender, so I have the house to myself and the cats. And so we're just gonna jump into making a lot of stuff. It's gonna be a big making day. Last night I didn't get a lot more done in the office, in the studio, but I did get everything off to the holiday shop, as far as like what I was going to bring, my inventories, my photos, and I watched 3 Twilights. So that was my evening. I honestly just had it in the background as I was working, and then I just like chuckle whenever something really funny happened. Because honestly, it's like a hate watch at this point, but definitely it was like, wow, this was like a part of my life for a hot minute. But anyway, I watch it mostly as a hate watch now, and I think it's hilarious. So we did that, and I finished the inventory sheet with Twilight in the background. But I committed a good amount of product. We'll see, they might like deny some of them. I kind of pitched a couple extra that I wasn't originally pitching. So we'll see. But I have to make all those things today too. We have to make a lot of market stuff. It's just gonna be a big restocking day, and I need to make candles. So I'm gonna go out and we're just gonna do that first thing. We're gonna go start making some candles since we have some candle orders. I need to count how many we have so then I can just see. The restock of my fragrance oils I use is not coming till Thursday, and so I'm just gonna make as many. Honestly, I should just make as many as I can with what I have, and then we will see what happens. I'm a little anxious about that, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay, because I feel like I don't have a lot of fragrance to work with. So anyway, we're just gonna make what we can and restock those so then they can set for the next 24 hours, and then hopefully we can get them in the mail tomorrow or the next day. Is the goal, because by the time they get to the customer, they will be cured and ready to go. Ugh, I need to decide which one I'm gonna use because I want to use them. And everyone got, I'm pretty sure all my candle orders decided to do the little set. So with the cute little matches, which I'm so happy because that was kind of the goal. With those, I wanted it to be like a cute little add-on, so we did that. I think we should just jump into candle making. I decided to go cozy today. I'm in leggings, which is like been a hot minute. I used to be leggings all the time, and then I don't know what happened. Life happened, and now I'm back in leggings. So we're gonna be cozy girls today. We're gonna make some candles. We're going to restock, make stickers, bookmarks, all the things, because we have a lot to do. And I honestly had a moment of like, because I realized next weekend is Small Business Saturday and Black Friday, and I have a market, and we have a weekend. This weekend we have a market. So honestly, I have to get my booty into gear. I think I didn't realize how soon everything was, and now I feel slightly nauseous. So I'm gonna like start on candles, and then we will probably have to like, I'm gonna have to like really plan out things. I'm gonna start making things, but I do need to like figure out inventories and just make everything maybe now, so then we can have enough for all these events coming up. I'm also trying to figure out what my sale is gonna be. Taco, can we not? Oh my god. Hey, come on. Come on. He's gonna knock this camera over. Taco's here, everybody. He heard us talking and he was jealous. Because he's the real star of the show here. Hi, buddy. Anyway, I need to figure out the sale I want to run for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. I think I'm just gonna do like a one, like, this is the sale, because I will have a market on Small Business Saturday, which I had last year, and I just didn't have enough time to prep everything. And now that I know it's like a week away, I have a lot to do. So anyway, we're gonna stop talking. We're gonna go make some candles. I'll put some music on. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Let's get into the day. Start a timer for 2 minutes. Okay, friends, quick talk. I'm waiting for this candle wax to be done being hot so I can pour it into its vessels, and so we're almost there. I am realizing with this candle making that I do need a better streamlined plan if I continue to make candles, because at the moment I'm not sure how long we'll be doing these, but I do really love them. So I probably will keep making candles. I'm loving it so far. It's really fun. The only thing that I'm realizing though is like I only have one pitcher right now, and that's making my life a little complicated because I have to wait till that is cooled down to then pour it, so I can't start another batch of candles, and that's just kind of silly. Also, the double broil method takes longer than I would personally like, so if things continue and like it goes well, I do think I'll get a wax melter. But right now we're gonna be making 6 of the lavender vanillas, and then we're gonna make 2 of each of the other scents because we don't have enough fragrance oil to make more than that, but I do want to get a batch done, so it's just gonna take a bit, which is a little bit frustrating because I wish everything was in one room so I could be doing this and going in the other room. I think I'll try. Oh my god, that was so stinking cute. Sorry, there's a big window that looks out onto my street and it's so distracting. I've already seen like a flower delivery happen, and then this pink, it was like a bright, pretty pink Sprinter van that just went by. I think it was for a food company, but it was so cute. It was bright pink. Anyway, I wish I had a pink Sprinter van. That would be great. I'm just having a bit of a rough. I think yesterday, we're almost to pouring temperature. I think yesterday I had a little bit of a burnout situation. I still feel it a little today, but I'm having to push through since we have so much to do. I'm just hitting this frustration of not knowing what to do life-wise next. I love the shop so much. However, it's really hard to pay for everything in life on the shop at the moment and keep putting money into the shop. Like, the money that's coming in pretty much goes immediately back into the business because of, it's just, I'm too small still for it to be huge and profitable. Like, it feels like I'm very profitable, and then that money immediately disappears and I'm like, where did it go? And I'm like, oh, it went to all these things I had to buy. And that's just business. So hopefully one day though, you know, I'll be not feeling like that. But we're trying to figure out our space situation because our lease is almost up in this apartment, and like I don't really want to leave our apartment. It's just like there's not enough space in it though for the shop, and like other 2-bedroom apartments are too expensive. We're kind of in this position of Seattle prices feel a lot like LA prices. Like they're pretty close together. Like it is a little bit cheaper, but it's not by much. And all these apartments want 3 times rent. So if you're paying $2,000 a month, you have to be making $6,000 a month for them to let you in. And it's just like a lot of dumb stuff that I'm just like, this is annoying. And so I'm trying to figure out what to do, because we have like an option to extend it for 6 months and then do a year. And so it's like, I guess probably what we'll probably do is the 6-month extension and then figure out what we're gonna do. But I'm hitting a point of like what's next in life, because I turned 30 a couple months ago. I still feel very not 30, if that makes sense. I don't know. I guess it's just like our generation right now is like not hitting the traditional norms. So I don't feel very adultish sometimes, even though I've, you know, been an adult for a while now. For, you know, like a long time, and been paying my own bills and everything for a long time. And so it is just like a strange feeling of wanting more, but Seattle is like really expensive. We've looked in like neighboring suburbs too outside the city, and it's just expensive. And so it's figuring out what we want to do as far as like our little family, as well as like the shop, like what's going to be best for it. And I'm frustrated because I want Seattle to work so badly, but rent is so high. And like I've been trying to find an office space that's not over $1,000, and even $1,000 feels really high because I'm still paying rent. So I don't know, it's just like, it's a lot. So I need to figure this out though, because even like right now, like I can't streamline my situation because I have to be out here with this hot stuff. There's not enough room in the office. I think when I'm doing the cooling though, in my next round, I'll be able to do a little bit of more back and forth. But it does feel a little frustrating that I'm having to, nothing's in like the same spaces, and that's very frustrating. Jesus. I really need to stop looking out that window. But anyway, I'm just feeling frustrated in life. Everything feels complicated. I wish there was like an easy solution. I really want an office space. Like this feels very frustrating to me doing this the way I'm doing it. It's just, for me personally, like my brain's very much like I need everything to be in one place, and I want it to be streamlined. I want everything to be organized, and that's not what's going on right now, and that feels very overwhelming. And it's making my life a lot more complicated, and it's burning me out because I'm like, why is this so complicated? Oh my god, we're almost to pouring. And so yeah, I'm just feeling it, you guys. I'm really feeling it. I'm hoping to come up with a solution today, at least for some storage stuff, because I need more shelves really bad. Downstairs is still something I have to figure out, but also I need to be market prepping and like prepping all this stuff for all these things. So I don't know. Running a business is really hard, but I do love it so much, and I don't want to have to get like a full-time position to like make all my dreams come true, because I've been really loving being full-time in the shop. Like it's what I want to do, but it's very anxiety inducing as far as bills, because it's just a constant like, please buy my things so I can pay my rent, and that's not super fun. But hopefully it's just like when you start out in a new job and you're like the lowest, it only can go up from here, and that's my hope. That is the hope of me. Okay, we're almost to pouring, so I think let's pause this talk and then pour some candles, and then we'll start on our next scent. I don't know what in the heck is going on. The sprinter has been reversing and moving forward, back and forth, up and down the street. Like, buddy, you're gonna hit a car. Like, the street is covered, like, fully lined with cars. Back and forth. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, I'm gonna pour some candles now. Okay, so I decided to take out the lavender vanillas from that box because when I was looking, the box kind of looked a little more slanted than I thought. I had seen a lot of people talking about like the boxes were good for insulating and like it keeps them farther apart so they cool at a more regulated, you know, pace. However, that box was really crooked and I was like, I don't want my candles to be crooked, so I took them out. Bummer, but hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. Now I'm just waiting for this to cool a teeny bit more. It got a little too hot in the whatever it's called. It was like a couple degrees hotter than I want it to be before I put the fragrance in, but there was still some like wax melting. That's the thing too, this double broil thing, I kind of need it to be more of an even melt and it's just not it. So anyway, we're learning. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be posting the stuff on what's it called? Instagram, and I'm very excited about it. However, I wanted to open this with you first. I'm doing a collab with Got Print. I've only ordered from their, let me get a bigger, I've only ordered their sample pack before. I've been wanting to do notebooks with them and other things, and they reached out to do a Christmas collab, and so I decided, hey, why not? Why not do it and try out some of their products? I'm just trying to like open it. So I got both of them officially here. So we're gonna open them together and then you'll see content on the gram of cute things and collabs that I have coming. So, okay, let me make sure it looks good. Ooh, this is cute. Okay, so this is going to be a free little freebie, and any orders over $50, as soon as I'm like officially ready to have these launched, so they're not gonna be for sale, they're actually just going to be freebies, and it's gonna be a bookmark. So if you order anything over $50, like the cart is over $50, you'll get this little seasons readings. It matches the little sticker and then it has Palm Creative on it, and it is a double-sided bookmark. These are really cute. I personally, as I'm feeling this is the first time I've seen this product. I like my ones that I make a little bit better. So I did get them in the same size though, which is exciting. So this is I'm gonna put the same pressure. So this is mine. These have a lot more give. I think they're nice, but I would say so far I like mine better. Mine are a lot thicker, but I know a lot of people like this brand for ordering, and I do like the print quality. Looks great. It looks exactly how it was supposed to look. I did a glossy, but anyway, so there'll be little freebies that I'll probably bring to a couple markets as well. Probably only my big markets because I'd like to keep these mostly for orders, but as a little like, hey, get a free bookmark. So yeah, I'm very excited about this little collab. And then the other thing is something I've been wanting to do. I wanted to add in the launch, but it arrived today, so it could not show up for the launch. So these will be launching separately. They also might be only in person. We'll see how it goes. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm trying not to be annoyed, but I'm annoyed. Okay, so here is this adorable card. This is supposed to be on the back. So, interesting. I don't know why they would have printed it like that. I paid for a front and back design. I'm like, are they all like this? Woof. So I guess I need to reach out for them. That's kind of a bummer. The quality's pretty. But yeah, that shouldn't be on the inside. What a bummer. I'm gonna have to email them because I'm very confused about that. Because I'm like, why would you print them on the inside? So the collab's already going great. I don't know. It's probably a me thing. I don't know. I will say, ordering the bookmark was very easy. Ordering the cards was confusing. Like, it really was like showing up very odd, and I was like, okay. So I'm gonna email them. I like how it looks. The print quality is perfect. Like, this is the colors I wanted. So that's good. We're happy with this. But like, I don't know if I could sell these now. If they have it on the inside. Oh, yoy. Okay. I'm glad I opened this and not on camera. Anyway, life is fun. Life is full of fun. I am really excited though about these little freebie buddies. I hope you guys are too. I don't know when I'm gonna start putting them into packages. It's gonna be very soon. Hopefully when you're watching this, it'll already be in the works. I just need to like double check stuff with them to make sure. Make sure it's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on because now I'm a little annoyed. This was something I was worried about because the way it was laid out on the computer was very odd. But it's okay, we'll get it resolved, and if not, it is still a cute card. I just don't know if it's weird to like buy something that has that in there. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Luckily it's not too many, but still, I was really excited about these cards. I even bought envelopes for them. Anywho, classic. I think now I need to set up my sticker making situation. I still haven't had a chance to edit, which feels really frustrating to me. There's just too much to do, like so much to do. But I'm gonna set up the sticker stuff, figure out what I need to make, and then we are going to also be laminating and cutting at the same time because we have so many, like this huge stack. And this isn't even everything because I now need to print more for wholesale orders as well as for Issaquah. This is just for markets as a restock. So yeah, lots to do. I think I'm gonna get the room set up and email them really quick, and then we will be jumping into making a lot of stuff. Oh boy. Okay friends, so it is almost 7 o'clock. I just had dinner and I kind of forgot there's a bomb cyclone going through the like west, so it sounds so scary outside and the lights keep flickering, so I'm gonna keep trying to work through the storm until hopefully our power does not get knocked. But yeah, it's so windy, so rainy, so wild. But we're getting through this huge stack of basically market restock, as well as my first wholesale order, and also stuff for the holiday shop. So I kind of separated it so I know what's going where. But yeah, I need to get through this huge stack. I'm re-listening to Crescent City because I've only read that series once. I've read ACOTAR and Throne of Glass like a lot, but Crescent City I haven't done but like more than once, and I kind of wanted to just like listen to something I've already heard before, since this is the stuff I kind of need to focus on what I'm doing, because sometimes I get a little distracted with audiobooks. But also I was just like, I want to have a good time, and I already own this audiobook on Audible, so I was like, let's just do it. So I'm having a great time with that. But yeah, I'm hoping to get through at least this stack over here. And then I realized this happens, I kid you not, every time I have to do a huge sticker batch of things, like a ton of stickers I need to make, I always am out of sticker paper. And like I even was like, I bet I'm about to run out. And so I did order some, so I'll be here tomorrow. So I luckily this time had the foresight to be like, this will happen to me. But yeah, what a bummer, McKenna. Come on. So that's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. We're just gonna keep working on this stuff. I'm hoping, I haven't even had a chance to edit. We'll see. I might just get up early tomorrow, and it might be just one of those days where we get up early, edit. It's gonna take forever, and it's probably gonna be like noon by the time I'm done with it. I don't know. I'm a little stressed about it, if I'm being honest. But it's okay. We'll get it out. It'll be good. And then I need to do a ton of admin work, like tons of admin work. I did hear back from Got Print on this collab, so I guess with how they set up, apparently it was my mistake, is what they said. However, when I looked, it literally said back, but apparently that meant the inside back. I don't know. I was a little confused, and so I think what we're gonna do with these, I don't know if they're sellable. Let me know what you guys think. I might, oh my god, the flower keeps flickering, I'm scared. I might just end up using those as little like thank you cards to some of my customers maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with these because I am very frustrated, and I'm gonna have to film it like without showing that. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have any ideas. I was a little upset about it because I was just like, this was so unclear. I even like looked it up because I thought it was a very weird template, and I was right. I was so right. Anyway, we live and we learn. We live and we learn. But anyway, I'm gonna start laminating. And yeah, except I'm not gonna film it just because I feel like this vlog is already gonna be really long, and I've already filmed some of it. You guys know what I'm up to. Also, these lights keep flickering. What if the power goes out? I'm so stressed. I want to put my headphones on and like pray for the best. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. So it is already like almost 2 o'clock. I have been editing for so many hours. This vlog that I'm about to post, or like not about to, it's still exporting and then we'll upload, is 2 hours and 36 minutes. I don't know what happened. I would love to know though if you guys want me to kind of do more of like a mixture of like really long ones and really short ones, or if you're just okay with whatever happens. This was unintentional, obviously, because we had a huge launch and then we had a market, and like that just took up a lot of time. And it was just a lot of things going on. But anyway, so yeah, that's happening over there. It's like so gross outside. The bomb cyclone has passed, I think, and so luckily we did not lose power. Obviously it flickered a lot on camera for you guys, so you saw that was basically kind of all night. And lots of wind. I know there was a lot of damage in Seattle. At least for us, like, we're okay, which is good. And like our neighborhood, from like what I've seen outside my window, looks fine. We are thinking about doing a walk in a bit, just to kind of like get out of the house, maybe go to my coffee shop that I love. But yeah, so as soon as this is done exporting, I'm gonna start uploading it, get that out of the way. And then our candles are still drying out there. They're looking good though, so that's great. And then yeah, I'm trying to figure out my move. So last night, literally so many bookmarks were made, and I still have more to make, but this is just our shop and market restock of bookmarks. So I made all of these last night, as well as a huge stack. It's underneath something at the moment, but a huge stack of the Kindle inserts. So I'm going to organize bookmarks right now, get them all kind of like organized so that I can do counts, and then decide on how many I'm gonna hole punch for tassels, because yeah, I just don't know. I usually try to bring more tassels versus not to markets because it seems to be what sells well. Market wise, we're still trying to figure out what we're bringing. It is supposed to be raining that day, and so I'm having a little bit of a hard time deciding on just exactly what I want to do. I also need to make some new signage for some of these new products. But yeah, lots going on. I washed my hair today, so it's still a little wet and a little flat looking. So, and if it looks a little shiny, it's because it's still wet. Just so you know, it's just one of those days, one of those hair days. Oh, it's still exporting. It's taking forever. So I'm gonna organize bookmarks. We're going to get that inventory done and cross up the list. I need to grab I need to do a couple things. I need to pack orders today because I really need to get them out tomorrow. I would like them all in the mail if possible. And then I'm trying to think what my next move will be. There's just so much like random stuff. I was thinking about it and I'm like, life has gone so fast lately, you guys, because next week, obviously like this weekend we have a market, but the following weekend is the Riverfront Spokane holiday market, which I did last year, and I'm very curious if it's going to be better this year for me because we are planning to do a lot of different things. But like really this all just snuck up on me so quickly. I feel like I was like, I have so much time, but like that market I want to have a lot of stuff ready that I don't have ready at the moment. So I am feeling the pressure. And like it's gonna be Thanksgiving, and so my best friend is coming over. I'm so excited. She's coming from Spokane and we're gonna have Thanksgiving together, and I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be so good. But that means Thursday and Friday are like, they're just gone off the to-do list, and then Saturday is the market. Plus I need to run a sale on the website and figure that out. So really everything just all of a sudden sped up, and I have way more than I realized. I also still need to get stuff on Faire as well as, oh it's so close, on Faire as well as Etsy from this launch. I started working on it while I was editing, and then I started focusing on the editing, and it just kind of didn't happen. Anyway, let's organize some bookmarks. Let's make sure this exports so then we can upload and go on a coffee walk, because I need a little bit of time. There's just a lot going on in my life right now, and I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. It's gonna be okay. I think it will be a later night tonight just because of everything I need to do, which is fine. I took a little bit later to get up this morning, just like I was a little bit slower, just from the feeling of like, oh my gosh, I have so much to accomplish, and it started feeling very daunting. So it's okay. We're gonna be okay. I'm gonna organize these bookmarks. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just had another order just come through. This person has ordered 3 times from me, so shout out to Catherine because you're the MVP. They got 2 candles and a creped apartment crew neck. So exciting, so exciting. Oh my gosh, you guys. But yeah, I have so many orders to pack. It's a lot. It's so many. But I've gone through, I'm still checking that export. I need to decide on how many things I'm going to bring for this coming market. Some of this I did make like more than I usually do because I want it to kind of roll over to the really big market next following weekend. So I think I'm going to decide on that and the numbers. And then I do have more to make. I have to make my wholesale order, which I'm hoping to get out by Friday, Saturday. Because it falls within when I was going to say I was going to drop it off. But we have to make mugs for that as well. It's a pretty big order. So the keychains are done, and then I've printed the bookmarks. So I just have to laminate them, cut them, and they're not tassels, so we don't have to tassel them, which is great. And then they ordered sublimated mugs and non-sublimated, so we have a lot of that to do. And then more candle stuff is showing up tomorrow, so we'll be making more candles this week as well, because I feel like these candles are becoming a hot piece, and I gotta get my little booty together and get these going, because I just didn't expect them to be such a hit already. But I'm excited, so excited. Okay friends, so we just got finally got the sticker paper. It just arrived. And then I ordered some new poly mailers for the holidays, so I wanted to open them up with you guys, which I'm very excited about them. I feel like I need to get scissors really quick. Oh, Labby. Okay. Lavender is in a mood. Okay, so I got these from Polylush. Look how cute these are. I really like Polylush, and I have some of their other mailers, but I saw these bows and I was like, this literally matches all the Christmas vibes. So I got that one, and then I got the big ones too. I just got 25 of each. I kept it minimal. Because I just wasn't sure how many I should get. So, friends, I think this is honestly where I'm going to end today. I know I didn't film a ton. I just feel like everything else I need to do is going to be more computer work based. Since the sticker stuff just got here, I probably won't do stickers till tomorrow, if I'm being honest, because it's already 5:30. So, I think I'm going to focus on... Oh my gosh, Lavender is in a mood, girl. Anyway, so yeah, what a weird day. Hopefully tomorrow is a better one and we'll get way more done. But yeah, it's just, I think the vlog just took so long that everything else felt really hard, if I'm being honest. But it's okay, we'll be back tomorrow. Hey friends, happy Thursday. I kind of just jumped right into all the things I need to do because I have a long to-do list today. I'm getting all of the bookmarks ready for both the wholesale and the pop-up shop, holiday shop in Issaquah, as well as getting everything ready for the market. So I'm trying to get through the bookmarks, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to jump into packing orders just to get some of that out of the way. I'm wondering, I don't know, it's like so much. But anyway, so I'm just gonna keep, I think it's gonna be a very busy day. It's a very busy day in the shop. We're just gonna keep rolling in, hoping everything gets done. But basically the to-dos today are getting that wholesale order ready to go so it can go out first thing tomorrow morning in the mail, getting all the orders ready so they can go first out in the mail, and then all of this stuff for the market and the pop-up need to get done since we are dropping off inventory on Sunday, and then like the market's on Saturday. So lots to do. I think too, I have candle stuff showing up depending on what time it gets here. I feel like I do need to make some more candles and get those ready, because a whole bunch of these are going, the ones I made the other day are going to be in the mail. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to have at our market coming up on Saturday. So lots of things. I think we're just going to stop chatting and get right into the day. Okay, so I just got some packages that showed up, and we now have Perks of Being a Wallflower as one of our banned books that you might be getting in your mystery pack. So I'm going to put them on the shelf. How exciting is that? And then we did get the candle stuff, my fragrance refills. I did just finish all of the bookmarks. There's literally stacks of them all over this room. So I'm trying to figure out my next move. Part of me is like, I should probably get some orders out of here. It's so hard to make decisions on this stuff. Ugh. I have a lot of stickers I need to make, and then I also need to make, what's it called? Mugs. So trying to decide if I'm just going to keep making things and then we'll do orders, or what we should do. Part of me is like, maybe I should do orders and then make stuff, but in either way they're gonna go out tomorrow. So I'm just like, I don't know. Too many choices, too many things to do. Now I'm like, what do I do? Ooh, too many options, too many. I think I'm gonna keep making things. Decision made. And keep working on everything we need to work on. And then we will do orders later today, I think. Just because I kind of want to get this stuff in a good spot. And like everything made for all these. It's crazy when I think about it. I'm like, oh, I'm prepping for a market, a holiday market, or a holiday pop-up shop that I'm gonna like give them my inventory, and it's gonna be there for a while. And then it's gonna be for a wholesale order, which is going to be in another shop. And I'm just like, what in the world? Stuff happens so fast. And I still really need to put things on Etsy and Faire. So, oof, and make candles. Too many things to do today. But I think the bookmark thing was a huge thing. So I think I'm going to switch gears. We're going to set up the mug press because we have a whole bunch of wholesale sublimation mugs going out. And I do want to make some more mugs for markets and stuff, and then we're gonna have the sticker stuff going at the same time, so I'm gonna be kind of multitasking, but I need to get that all set up. So I'm gonna set that up and then we'll get started. Happy Friday. Suddenly it's almost the weekend and it's almost market time. I'm kind of freaked out. Last night I stayed up till 1 in the morning finishing stickers. So we have all of these are going to, there's like a big stack here. of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 sticker designs are going to the Issaquah pop-up shop, holiday shop, and I had to get those finished along with all of the market ones. I was really low on so many stickers, so I was like, well, we gotta do a big restock. Bookmarks are also all done and accounted for. Inventories have been updated for markets. These still need to be barcoded or like SKU coded, I guess, for the shop. But I don't know when that's gonna happen. I have to turn these in on Sunday afternoon, so I'm just gonna get everything made and then we will move on to, I think that it'll be okay since we get to that point of barcoding. It's just gonna take me a second, which is very annoying and I'm very stressed. But today we really need to get these orders out. We need to finish the wholesale order. This is like the first time I've had to make so many things for an order too, so I think that's also why things are just taking a while. I'm going to right now make my list though of things we need to pull from the dungeon for orders. So then as soon as I'm done making some of these things, I can jump into packing orders and getting those out. I also feel like I should film some of this stuff. I've just been feeling like I need to I feel like I do pretty well on Instagram. TikTok is like another story. I don't post a ton on there anymore. TikTok kind of freaks me out. I want to like it. I want to be back on there. I'm gonna try. But I do need to make content to boost sales, and that's just like, it's been on my back burner and it can't be because it's literally Black Friday next weekend and Small Business Saturday, and so I'm just feeling a lot of overwhelmed feelings today, but I have to focus and get these things done. I think at the moment, as far as my branded content stuff that I was going to do, the collab, I'm going to do that next week, like on Monday, and that's just going to be what we do. On Sunday, after we drop stuff off for the market, or sorry, the holiday shop, oh my god, there's so much happening, we're going to do some errands and run around and look for display pieces, as well as stuff for the market coming up, the big holiday one I have, because we are doing, hopefully if everything works out, we're doing a new display piece that Eli and his dad are going to be building. There's going to be a couple new pieces to the market setup that I'm very, very excited about. Very nervous about, but very excited. Just to make things a little bit more aesthetic, also works better. But anyway, I'm gonna make my list right now, and then I'm gonna have Eli help me pull those from downstairs, and then we will just jump right into a very, very, very busy Friday before a market and a holiday shop, and there's too much. Okay, so we're in the middle of restocking some stuff, and as well as getting ready for all these events. But I wanted to talk about the heat press because, you guys, things are finally working out. I've had issues with both my Better Sub and the auto press with specifically tote bags. I just felt like the pressure wasn't enough, and I was having a lot of issues with it adhering. I honestly thought it was my tote bags, but look at this. We're back in business with tote bags. This is great news. I think there's enough pressure that it actually works, and that's insane because I feel like even with the Better Sub, I just like, it never, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I tried everything. I had adjusted everything for a very long time. And then I switched to the auto press, but like, look at her. She's like a real thing. And now I have a whole bunch of tote bags that are going out. This is so exciting. Now I feel like I can actually make tote bags again, which I love tote bags, so this is great news. Because I've been very hesitant to even have anything tote bag related because of all the issues. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling very good. Right now I am printing out, it's very loud, I know. I'm printing out car coaster stuff for my sublimation printer. And, oh, there it is. And I don't know if we've talked about sublimation in a hot minute, but It prints out very muted, and like the first time I did this I was like, oh my god, this is the worst. I also figured out that my print settings were off recently and things looked a little blurry, and now I know why, because I had the print quality on plain paper instead of photo glossy paper, and this quality looks so good. So I'm gonna prep these, I'm gonna start pressing them, and then these are the ones I'm doing a little bit of a restock for both the market and then also for the holiday shop. We're gonna have a couple car coasters. I'm like looking at them now and I wish I picked different ones, but it's okay, everything is fine. But now I'm going to get these prepped, so let's make some car coasters together. I will say in these moments, I really wish there was a bigger space, because right now every single surface in this office, including like random surfaces, is covered. I need another workspace so bad and more storage. Like, this is crazy. There's just too much. There's too much in here and I don't know what to do about it, because I'm like, even if I had one more table in here, I don't know. I feel like we need a lot of room, you guys. We got too many projects, too many things. But yeah, right now I'm feeling very claustrophobic in here because I'm trying to do so many projects at once. So that's great. It's in these moments that I'm like, one day, maybe soon, things will be a little bit easier. But these car coasters, ugh, I keep thinking I want to get rid of them, but I do love them. I think they're so cute. So stinking cute. For sublimation specifically, I always put down, I have like this butcher paper stuff that I use, and I put it down on the heat press pad, so if any ink gets out, it won't damage my pad, which I have done before. So on my last press, and then I do some on the top too, so it doesn't have anything leak on the top. So basically make a little sandwich. I'm exhausted. So the wholesale order is out the door. And so are 3 big orders that I was very stressed about getting out. It's 3 o'clock, so we have a lot more to do. A lot more. I hope Eli's not coming in right now as I'm talking. But anyway, I'm just having one of those days where it's just, there's so much to do and not enough of me. So I am trying to figure out my next move. I think I do need to take a little coffee walk break, hopefully. I'm gonna check with Eli when he gets home from the post office, see if he wants to do that, because I just feel like I need a little break. I'm pretty exhausted. I've been staying up really late trying to get things done. It just was interesting how everything lined up, and it was all these things that I'm so grateful for, but I'm just feeling a little burnt out, and that's okay. I think, so I do have some more open orders, but those I think I'm going to process on Sunday to go out on Monday because they kind of like fit the window. So we're going to do that so that I can focus only on market stuff for the rest of the day, as well as the Issaquah stuff, which is pretty much done. I just have to print off barcodes. So lots to do as always, but I do think I need a little break because I'm feeling very, very, very overwhelmed. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The world is hard sometimes, but I'm feeling good. I know I'm doing a good job. It's just a little, this week's been very, very, very overstimulating and overwhelming. Okay, friends, we're gonna have a real chat as I've tried to film this a few times. Oh my god, Taco in the background. But I decided we should just have this chat as I'm making mugs, so we're productive and get into business. Let me grab some mugs really quick. So I need to make quite a few mugs for the market tomorrow, and I need to finish up my candles. They're made, I just have to like put the labels and cut the wicks and all that stuff. I do think I need to use my heat gun on a couple of them, which is exciting. But we have this huge stack of restocks to do for this market tomorrow, which I'm very excited. I've been getting messages like on the group chat about it, so hopefully it's a good market. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I'm a little frustrated, and the first time I filmed this I said maybe some bad words, so I decided to refilm it because I was like, maybe this is not the vibe. And now that I've said it a few times, maybe I feel ready to like chat about it. There's been a little bit of an influx of some negative comments and some people feeling like it's okay to basically like nitpick things I really can't control about myself, and nitpick and kind of be very mean. And I just feel like, I don't know. One, I just don't get bullying. I don't understand it. I don't get why online bullying is like a thing. I think it's gross, obviously. As a kid I was online bullied like in middle school, and then bullied in real life. Like I've literally experienced bullying. It's terrible. And you know, and online bullying in general, it just feels like it's less, people don't take it as seriously. They're like, oh, you know, like it's just like, I'm just telling you my opinion. But like, did anyone ask for that? Basically, I get this, I've had this comment at least 2 or 3 times now in the year that I've been posting, talking about my speech patterns and basically just complaining and saying I'm annoying, they don't want to watch because of that. And I apologize if that's something that really bugs you. Like, I know there's things that I personally, like when I'm watching somebody, I have a hard time with, and I'm like, well, you know, like maybe this isn't the channel for me. Like, I don't know if I like, you know, like what they say or like whatever. But you know what I do when I run across that? I move on. I don't comment and like criticize them and like make them feel bad about them because I personally might not like how they speak. I just move on. I just move on. And I don't know why people feel so bold to comment about it. And it's actually like an insecurity that I've had for like a long time, because I sometimes, like, if you've been watching, I sometimes stumble over my words, or I say the wrong word, And like my brain has a hard time occasionally with speaking. And I don't know how to explain it. Like I've never gone in for it or anything, but I definitely have a hard time occasionally where words come out that I didn't mean to say. I meant to say the other word. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it completely, but I just am very self-conscious about the way I speak. And so when someone basically nitpicks because I have filler words in there and they're like, you say too much, or you say like too much, like that's so annoying, like grow up, or something mean, and it's like, see, there we go, I did it right there. It becomes something that I fixate on and I feel like I can't speak anymore. And I sometimes was bullied for like how I spoke and some things that I had a hard time saying, and that made it so I didn't feel like I could speak at all. And it's very, very uncomfortable to feel like somebody's like counting your words and waiting for you to mess up. And that's like something I've had a hard time with being online and speaking. For the most part, I feel like I'm a lot better, you know, like it's been years. Like there's things that I used to do a lot that like I don't do anymore, that were like my big insecurities. However, when people just sit there and they're like, you're so annoying because you say it like that, I'm like, okay, well, you know, you could have done, just moved on and not made me feel bad. I just don't get what those comments are really intended for. Like, you obviously just want me to feel bad about myself, and I don't really know why. Like, I don't want you to feel bad about yourself. But the real problem that we've been having is there's been a few people that like to comment a lot in a row, or like they must be watching and they just comment as they go every thought they have, and they say some not so nice things about me, and they kind of nitpick how I'm running the shop, how I'm running this channel, and they don't like how unprofessional and emotional I am. And they have said things like, you need to go to therapy because you're so crazy, and like, I don't know. It's been a consistent thing. However, so I posted that. This person has commented a lot, and if they're watching right now, shocking, because I'm pretty sure I blocked you. Which I don't do ever, but I have blocked now at least 2 or 3 times when people have gotten a little excessive about commenting and trying to like bring me down and being really aggressive and mean. I just like, it's not the place. We're not doing that here. I'm literally just make cute little crafts and things to make people happy. That's the goal. And that's like the goal of this shop as far as like the products, and what I try to keep posting online. Look at us, we're making mugs together. So the goal of this channel originally, and I've luckily kept to it, is being more authentic about running small businesses. Because for me, I love a small business vlog, I really do. However, when it gets to the point of like, when someone has no conflicts, or like their stress isn't like, it's a stress, it's an anxiety. However, it's like so minimal that I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what's wrong with me? And then they just like look like everything's going well for them, everything's perfect, they never are stressed out. It feels like bad to watch after a while, because when I started it, I thought, wow. When I went into running a business, I thought, wow, running a business must be so easy, must be so much fun. You just get to make things. Occasionally things go wrong, like, oh no, I didn't order this, and you know, something got delayed. You know, that's like what people were posting in like the beginning of like the vlogs and stuff, which is fine. I'm gonna just preface this right now. If that's how you want to run your vlog, more good for you. I'm not saying that's wrong. Personally though, I just felt like when I started my business, I had a lot of expectations of my videos would go viral, because 2020 TikTok, like everyone went viral, and like, you know, now they have Teslas. You know what I mean? It's just like, you get this skewed view of how things work because everyone posts like this beautiful, easy, like this, you could do it too. And you can do it too. But I wanted to make a channel where you realize that it's not always gonna be a good time. That sometimes life gets messy. Sometimes you may wanna quit. Sometimes you don't wanna get on the camera and film, and you don't wanna post all the time. And some days you don't feel creative at all. And I think that's being human. You cannot, even at your job, your 9 to 5, whatever, you can't tell me that every single day you went in going 110%, being the best you could be, never having any of your outside problems seeping into your job. If you are that person, whew, good for you. However, like, that's not possible. Like, there's still things that happen in your life that affect your job. And so when I started this, I really wanted to just be like, I was nervous to be too authentic at first because I didn't want people to be like nervous. But I want people to know, like, it is doable. Like, I'm not saying don't run a small business. I just want people to know that it's not, what the heck is that? Like this just happened. I used these, like, the transfers one, and I just scraped it, and, like, it got black on here. Can you see it? I think it's just on the outside, though, so we're fine. But things don't always go as you plan, and that's okay. But I don't think it's okay to go online and expect everyone to run their channels, their business, the same way that you want it. If you want a professional gal who only ever talks business, who only tells you that you can do anything you want to do and it's gonna be easy as pie, then girl, you're in the wrong place, because that's not how life works. It's not how it works. I wish it was. I wish I could tell you that, like, you opening your shop tomorrow and, like, putting in, like, a week or two, even a month of hard work would equal your first sale, or, like, your first whatever your goal is. That's gonna be hit instantly, and, like, you're gonna get a viral video. I had a viral video last year. I have not had one since. And that was, like, and I was still at the time posting so much, doing so much. And, like, it took me so long to get a viral video. And when it finally did happen, though great, it still was, see, now this is acting up. See, things don't go as planned. There we go. It's only happened to me once, and it didn't, like, it did really do well for my business. However, it was on TikTok Shop, and, like, we all know how that goes. That stuff is the worst. It's always a problem. What was I trying to say? Basically, I don't know. I don't think it's okay to go onto people's accounts and nitpick them and be mean and basically, like, demand them to be what you want them to be. Like, if you really want, like, somebody who's just gonna be the most, everything's gonna work out for you. Oh no. Taco! Get down right now. See? Mess. Get down. Oh my gosh, he jumped behind the embroidery machine. Taco! It's not always about you. And then you have a cat that just, like, wants to make it about them, and you're trying to be real. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is running a business is hard. Working for yourself is not easy, but it is rewarding. It is amazing. And there's days that I definitely feel like I should be more, I should think about that more. And that's just, like, me needing to, like, take a day off and, like, realize that, I think. But I also, you know, I'm worn out. The reality is, like, right now this is my sole income, and it's also, like, the most income that's coming into our household. And so it's stressful. Right now I'm stressed because of that, because it was not supposed to be that way, but the job market is terrible. So, Taco. So anyway, I mean, it's just, like, that's the reason I'm stressed. Like, I'm I don't make enough money from this shop to like pay my bills, and that's hard. I make enough money, but not enough money. You know what I mean? It's paying the bare minimum, but I'm not profiting a whole lot yet. And it's still an improvement from last year. I'm not saying it's not, but it's so stressful. And I think that's definitely where my stress is coming right now, because the shop is what's paying the bills, and it's exhausting. Especially when I feel like I can't take a day off because the shop doesn't make enough to do like I can't just like not take a day off, because if I don't post, I don't know, it's just stupid. Anyway, I'm just saying what I'm trying to say. Let me focus for a second. Is that I personally think it's okay to be authentic and be a person as well as being a small business person. I think that doesn't make me a bad person. I don't think that makes me crazy. I think me having emotions and being honest with my followers is authentic, and I know a lot of you tell me all the time that you love that. And if that's not something you personally love, like if you don't want to hear me crying like and being stressed because life is hard, then I don't know what to tell you. Then maybe you don't want to be here, and that's fine. Go to another. There's plenty of channels that don't talk about their feelings, and I watch those too. So I mean, I just personally wanted people to feel like not alone, because working for yourself and running a small business is lonely. It's a lot of, oh my god, is Taco behind me? Jeez. Well, lonely-ish. I mean, if you have a cat, like, I don't know. It's lonely in the fact that like you're doing everything by yourself. You don't have like coworkers to bond with. You are the one that's in, you know, if you mess up, it's like all on you. You're paying your bills, and if you don't post, like, you might not get enough money to pay your rent. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of stress. And is it worth it to me? Yes, because I love what I do. Even when the cup wraps don't like me. They like mostly like me, but sometimes. But I just wanted to be honest, because I don't think it's okay for people to be so hateful and feel like that's allowed here. If you don't like something, just move on with the day. Why give energy to that? You know what I mean? Why be giving energy to being mean and like hateful? I don't know. That's just me. I just personally don't get it. We're making so many mugs, you guys. I don't know. I hope you guys, like, for the most part, from what I've gotten from comments, is that you guys like that I'm authentic about, like, the stresses and realities of things. And if, like, that's not your cup of tea, that's not your cup of tea. But I don't think it's okay to be mean. I just, like, I don't know. And the fact that I didn't even, basically, there was a comment today. They had commented so many different things that I had only seen a couple of the comments, and I did brush them off and was like, whatever. And then Eli's the one that told me about it and was like, oh, did you see the comments? Like, someone responded to them and told them to, like, they should delete it. And I was like, what are you talking about? And it turns out this person had posted another comment, and so I did respond, and I usually don't, but I decided this is enough. Like, this person has apparently also done this to other small businesses on YouTube, as I found out from one of my other vlogger friends on here. She said this person has done this to her too, and like, it's just interesting to me, because I'm like, so are you just going on to like accounts and being like, you're unprofessional? Like, says who? I'm my own boss. If I think I'm professional enough, then that's what it is. I don't know. You don't have to have like this very corporate-y feel to your business if you don't want to. And I feel like that I don't know. I film so much, you guys. Like, as you probably realize, like, I'm filming pretty much my entire day with you guys. My entire day, every day. Pretty much, last week was 7 days a week. Which isn't common with this channel, but I filmed every single day last week. That's crazy. And for everyone to expect me to be this perfect human 24/7 online is pretty wild, because it's like, are you a perfect person 24/7? Do you film it all? If so, great, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to say to the people though, like, I know this is the thing, I know this is like a tiny, like 0.5% of what happens on this channel is like comments like this. It still hurts my feelings, like I'm still a person, and like people nitpicking things I do and say, and like basically telling me they hate me because I don't do it the way they believe I should do it. It still hurts my feelings because, I don't know, I'm a person. But I will say that I know that's not the majority, and it's taken some time to, like, not with this specific situation, but in life, to not let those kind of comments like tear me down, because those things used to like it derail my whole day. Like, it'd make me feel so terrible, and like I know sometimes it still will, and like I'm not gonna say I'm you know, I can handle it, because I can't, because I am very sensitive, and like I do want people to like me. If you're here, I hope you like me. And if you're new here and you're like, what are you talking about? I apologize if this is like a very offhanded, like, what the heck is this girl talking about situation. I just want to say to the people, the like 99% of you that are here and you are lovely and you comment and you follow me on other things and you show support and subscribing and liking videos, anything. I just love you guys. And I hope that you see why I try to keep you guys pretty in the loop on the realities, because I feel like it's important. I feel like for at least there has to be some corner of the internet that's a little bit more real, and that's what I try to do for you. I wish I was a little more positive sometimes. I'm sorry, but you know, sometimes a girl's depressed. What can you do? And sometimes life is really hard. Being an adult is hard. But you know what's fun? This is fun, and this makes it worth it. And you guys make it worth it when you show up in any way that you do, even if you're a silent watcher. I just want you to know that like it means so much to me that you're here and that we're doing this together. And I'm really excited for things next year. Like I have a lot of ideas for the channel and things I want to prioritize. I'm kind of just trying to get through the rest of this year, and I think that's where I'm kind of like, I know I'm really burnt out right now, and I know that it's because of, it's just worked out this way where I have to put this much effort in. I can't really take a day off, and like that's not healthy, it's not good, but I have to pay my bills. So it's just like, until the shop is like a little more sustainable, that's what I have to do. But I definitely am excited because I have big plans for this channel next year and for the shop. And I'm excited to bring you guys along with me. It's really exciting and I feel really good about it. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for listening to my rant. I'm gonna keep making some mugs. This is like, it feels like I should go on live. I feel like I could do live doing all these mugs right now. What a day. I'm gonna keep making bugs. As far as like market prep, I still need to wrap books, so we'll probably wrap books together. But anyway, thank you for listening to my 22-minute long TED Talk of me making mugs and chatting with you. I hope that was a time. Anyway, let's just be nice to each other. You know what I mean? Like, we all are just people doing our best. That's what we're trying to do. And I do hope people see this and just realize that it's mostly, here's the thing. I want everyone to have their business if they want to have their business. I see so many comments of people talking about wanting to start their business, and I know they get scared because of stuff like this, of being like putting yourself out there is like the worst part about it, I feel like, because it's scary and people are mean. And like I even had like TikTok shop, I first started, I had this kid who was like bullying me She's like, yeah, only one sale. And I laughed so hard. I was like, yeah, on TikTok shop, like this just started. Like I did it when it just started like last year. And I was like, this is like a new thing. Like TikTok shop is new. Like what? And he was just like, yeah, one order. And I remember being like, this is why people don't want to start a business. It's scary to have to deal with like the haters all the time. Like what? Why? Go away. Let's just have a good time and also talk about our feelings sometimes and hating on the government. It's all great. It's all good. Oh guys, this is I think my new favorite mug though, is this bookish mug. She's literally so cute. As I'm like fucking it up. Like it's so stinking cute. Okay, now I'm gonna stop talking and keep making these mugs. Oh goodness, you guys, there's just so much to do. So I'm trying to figure out candles right now. Eli is starting to pack the van, and just so it's like ready to go, because we have to leave pretty early in the morning. Oh, I shouldn't take this whole Cricut nut. What am I doing? But I have to wrap books still, and then working on getting the candles all ready to go, make sure they look good, and put the stickers on them so they're ready. I'm very nervous. This is the first time we're doing candles in person, so we'll see how it goes. The only thing I'm a little worried about, let me get you guys sit up here. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see here. Make sure this is the right scent. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is we have some candle orders open right now, and I need to take this stuff to the market. And so either tonight, which is already kind of, it's like 8 o'clock. Here's the stickers, by the way. So cute. It's already like 8 o'clock, and so I'm trying to figure out if we're gonna do that or if tomorrow at night I'm going to. Ugh, it just looks so good, you guys. I'm obsessed with her. I'm so proud with how these came out. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out if tomorrow night I'm going to make more candles or if we're going to have to do it Sunday, because these will have to go out. Anyway, there's just a lot happening. I need to figure out if I need to do candles tonight or tomorrow, so then I can get these orders done, because I don't have enough stock to have both right now, so I'm a little nervous. It's okay though. Everything is just, being a handmade shop is really hard sometimes. A little too many things going on, but the candles have been a hit online and I'm so excited about it, so it's making me very excited for future candles. I'm gonna keep getting these ready, and then I'm going to wrap some books up and see where we're at. I still have some like last minute things to pack up for the market tomorrow. Oh, we got this, you guys, we got this. You guys, this is so crazy. So I am not gonna lie, so it's 8:20. I am feeling a teensy bit overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I have to still accomplish for tomorrow. And I looked at my phone and I had my second fair order. So like we just had our first one, and I've had fair for a while. I don't know what's going on. What? So I'm a little more anxious, but in a good way. Like these are all good problems to have. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just more like, okay, logistically. It's more of like, if you run a business, you probably know this feeling. You like are so anxious, but you're so excited and you're like so grateful, but you also are just like, whew, there's a lot of brain things I gotta do. I was just like packing up the bin and I was like, let me just check my phone. And they got a ton of, they got extra small through large of Evergreen Band Book Lover crew necks. and it's going to Pennsylvania. That's so exciting. I feel very, very excited about it. I'm just like a teeny bit worried because I literally now need to do this restock that I wasn't planning on doing until tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I can get away with it because it is late enough where I don't know if shipping even matters as far as if I waited till tomorrow to submit this order. Let's see. Oh my goodness, this is bananas. I can't believe this, you guys. Oh shoot. And I'm like realizing I need to get this returned. Whew. Okay. Everything's gonna be okay. What even? I'm just like amazed right now. I feel very grateful. I do think I need, even though it's late and I know I have so much more to do, I need a break for a little bit, so I'm gonna go take a quick bath, relax a little bit, because right now I'm feeling so anxious because I do need to sit down and like do all these things, and there's not enough time in the day. Like, it's already, you know, I started pretty early. It's now 8:20. I'm doing like 12-hour days. This is so crazy. I can't believe it. If you're watching this, if you're the person that bought that, I'm so grateful. I'm just trying to figure out logistics. It'll all be fine. I'm more just like, I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm getting fair orders now. Wow. I feel very legit, very, very official. Okay, let me take my little break and then we're gonna get right back into all this stuff. All the things that need to happen for this market tomorrow. Wow. What a day, you guys. Hello friends, and happy Saturday and happy market day. I decided to do the market again in the vlog just to test it out. I feel like in the future we're just gonna have different ways of how we want to film markets, but for right now we're just kind of seeing what works. So let me know if you like watching the market in the vlog. I know a couple of you expressed that you did and that it felt good to watch it all in 1 week. So let me know though if that's what you're liking, or if there's things you'd like to see in the markets for when there are specific videos, let me know. But it's 6:43 right now, so I'm very I'm very sleepy. My hair looks also not as big and voluptuous as I wanted, but it's okay. She's there. I decided to layer up. We're wearing band book leather today. We got a scarf. I got another long sleeve under here because it's an outdoor market, and luckily the weather right now, it is not going to rain, so hopefully that stays true. Very excited about that because I definitely was planning for this going to be like a cold, rainy, sad day, and it's looking like it's going to be, you know, partly sunny and a little windy. So we'll just make sure we're very warm, hopefully. But yeah, anyway. We're gonna head out soon. We have to drive up to Bellingham, which is about an hour and a half north of here. So depending, hopefully, since it's early enough, there's not going to be a lot of traffic, and since it's a weekend, I don't think there's hopefully going to be too much traffic. But yeah, we have to go get up there. We gotta set up. We gotta do all the things. But anyway, I'm very excited for today. I hope everything goes well. I don't really know what to expect. Apparently, I didn't realize how many vendors there's supposed to be. It said 90. So I guess it's a bigger event than I anticipated, which is exciting. So hopefully everything is good and fun. But we're starting the week, or not the weekend. My head is just like not awake yet. I haven't even sipped the coffee. We are starting our day off in sales at 18:35, or no, 36. And at the end, probably today, depending on when we get home, I'll look at the analytics and we will talk about how many products sold, our best sellers, as well as how many total like customer sales we had. That's basically the number that I track, is how many like each order or purchase gets counted. And so recently we've been starting to count and like look at the analytics of how many products are sold, because sometimes it's pretty crazy when you like think about how many items I'm selling. And then we also check the best sellers, the top 5. So I don't know, we'll see if the analytics will let me do it, but we have that today, and then I'm gonna come back and have to immediately start making things. And tomorrow we have to drop stuff off in Issaquah for the holiday shop. So it's been a very busy few days. I feel like on Monday or even tomorrow night I'm gonna feel so much better, because right now I'm feeling there's just a lot to do, and it's a little overwhelming knowing I can't take a time off or really take a break. I do really love everything that's going on. It's just a little exhausting, and I do definitely need to take a break soon, but we're pushing through, because the holidays are the busiest time for small businesses, and your girl needs to pay rent. So that's the truth. I'm very excited though for today. I hope it goes well, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. So without further ado, let's go have an amazing market day. Okay guys, so it's 12:25 and we have already had so many sales today. We had already paid the booth back within the first like 20, not even, less than 20 minutes of the market. So that's amazing. We've had some technical difficulties with Shopify's reader and like the app, it was like down, so that's annoying. Eli's having to restock because our mugs are literally, they just sold so many and I didn't bring more, so I don't know. I brought like a little bit back up, but it's wild. So it's going really good today. I'm very excited. It's only 12:26 and I'm like already like, whoa, this was a good market so far.
I'm so happy you're mine. I know that it's real this time. And I'll still be there when you're old, holding your hands if they're cold. I will take good care of you if you take care of me. Nothing else in this pretty world is quite so important. Oh, my darling, you'll see. The only thing that's in my mind is you're beautiful and you're kind.
That looks beautiful. Okay, it's the end of the market. I want to show you guys some of the stuff that sold the best because it's sold out. We sold a good amount of candles. One more chapter is completely sold out. And no one got this one, but everyone said it smelled good. Lots of stickers are out. Of course, the books. And someone bought all of our Fairy Smut bookmarks, so that was pretty wild. And then mugs are pretty sold out.
I'm making Paul go get me a babe.
So now we're gonna pack up and head back to Seattle. Eli's already started, and then we'll check in on the numbers later. Hey friends, we are home and I am freezing. Ah! Literally, my life is a mess. Okay. We're home. Obviously, I'm still cold because I'm still wearing my jacket and my scarf. But I wanted to do a recap on today because it was amazing and I was shocked by how well it went. This was a new market for me and I always get a little nervous doing, I mean, Spokane is a little different because I'm like used to it now, but it's still scary to go. Oh my gosh, I still have, hold on. Look at this. I have my little hand warmers. It's still scary. I was like, why am I so cold? Oh god. It's scary to go to places that aren't in your town, and it's kind of always a risk of your time and, you know, resources and money and gas and all the things. So I really didn't know what to expect, but the booth fee was so low that I was like, okay, I know I'll make the booth fee back. So whatever happens, happens. And it's still good for the biz because it's getting out there more with people that I haven't really interacted with. And I've only done a couple Bellingham markets now. I think we've done three or four, I don't know. And so I was really excited just because they also were really good about communicating and giving a lot of info. And yeah, so I just was like excited for it in general and I wasn't sure what to expect. But the people that run this market literally were the sweetest people, and they even came to like the booth. They just were really like community oriented and focused on making it a good experience for the vendor. They had like an info booth where they gave out hand warmers and like they had snacks, and it was a good vibe all the way around. Like everyone was super nice. Other vendors were super nice. It was freezing though, and it did start raining at one point, and I was just like, I want to go home, I'm so cold. But as far as the biz and the money and the goodness, we did good. We did good. So I am going to plug in the counter in a second, but let me grab my computer so we can talk analytics. So we're going to first talk about the 5 best sellers. I think everything, hopefully, that was so loud. Hopefully everything is able to show me. Sometimes it's like, Here, let's go to analytics, reports. Okay, so mugs were our top seller today. We sold 15 combos, so pretty stinking cool. And then next we had, let's see, is this the bookmark? Yeah. If it's not fairy smut, I don't want it. Someone bought all of the bookmarks, you guys. And if they're new here and they're watching, hello, but someone literally bought all of the fairy smut bookmarks, and I just thought, oh my god, how cute. Like, it must be for like a book club, and it made me so happy. And then third was our mystery band book bundles. We did really well. We sold 7 of them out of 12. I was a little nervous because at first they weren't selling. Like, it was kind of like a weird start where it was a lot of little items, lots of stickers, lots of bookmarks, which is all great. Like, just saying, that was like what the day started with, and I wasn't sure how we were gonna go. And then I was kind of like, okay, we'll see. But yeah, that one became a fast seller, and we had a couple people buy like multiple ones for gifts. So I'm very excited about that because I have some at least left over, which is great because I want to shoot some content to try to get that kind of maybe getting more online sales. And then next was, if it's not fairy smut, the sticker version. You guys, it's so funny. I love that that's like the popular one. Also another one, this isn't on the top ones, but the Hotties Read Smut was like the number 1 of the new Hotties stickers, and I thought that was hilarious. Like, so many people got Hotties Read Smut, and I was like, yes. And then we had, which is interesting, I feel like the analytics might be a little off because Lavender Twilight, we did sell all of them, which was crazy. But the Read All Night Book Club bookmark was the next one. So, and it tied with our matches because people were really wanting to buy matches today, and I was like, you go. Total items sold was 149 products. So pretty crazy that was it. I was like, wow, this is very exciting. The market in general went really well. We made the booth feedback really fast, which I think I already said that like out in the day. Okay, the cats just ran in here real fast. Luna, Taco, leave her alone. I should have shut the door. They were just, he got scared. I was like, he doesn't like the noise. Anyway, made the booth feedback really fast, and then yeah, we profited really well. The last hour was pretty slow. There's people, but it just seemed like it wasn't like shoppers, or you know, I don't know, it was a little slow, but it was fine. Like, that usually happens at most markets, is like the last hour is kind of slow. And then we had like our first, we've had some rushes before as far as like markets where it gets really busy and you're just like back to back to back with customers, but I feel like today was honestly probably the longest one we had, where I feel like it was at about, I guess I can look what the influx was because Shopify shows you that. Let's see. At noon to 1, no wait, 11:30 to 1 was like boop, boop, boop. But I think it was around noon. It was just like so many purchases in a row. So I guess it was probably like an hour and a half of like, we'd have a little teeny break, and then all of a sudden we'd have like a huge line, and it was so crazy, and I've never had that, so I was so grateful. It's just so fun. Markets are really fun. Outdoor markets in the winter though are not for the faint of heart. I am still freezing. I'm gonna make some dinner and just like heat up leftovers, and then I need to figure out, I think I might take a bath, and then I need to do so much. But first, let's plug in and see how the counter goes up, because I'm so excited about it. Because obviously I know the number, but you guys don't. So let's plug her in. Boop. And I'll get you guys a little bit closer in a second. So, friendly reminder, we started our day off at 18:30 36. So let's see where she goes. Okay, she's plugged in. She's gonna reset herself and get her life together. Yeah, it has to go all the way back. So yeah, what a day though, you guys. It was just so exciting, and so many sweet, nice people were there, and it was just fun to be in my old college town. I lived there for a little over 2 years, and then I transferred schools, and it's one of the places I love most. It's a beautiful place to live, and so I had a great time, and I just like really felt good about the market because I wasn't expecting it to be like this beautiful thing. But yeah, I'm very excited. Okay, let's see where we're at. Can you believe? We're almost to 1900. I'm so excited. This felt really unreal to me because I just didn't like, we just had so many interactions today and I just couldn't believe it. Especially for, you know, it's a market you wouldn't expect, and that's kind of why I do so many different types of markets, because I don't know what to expect, and it's, you know, sometimes they're big fancy ones where you spend a lot of money on a booth fee and it's not even that great because, you know, the booth fee's high or like the attendance is low, whatever it is. And some of these little ones that you didn't really even consider at first become the best ones. So I feel very good about today. I did fall asleep in the car for like half an hour. I literally just zonked because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night from prepping and like all the things I was doing, and we had to get up really early. So tonight though, we have a lot to do. I'm gonna eat dinner, take a little breather, take a bath because I'm freezing, and then I need to restock candles because we sold so many, and those ones will be for orders that are gonna go out as soon as I can get them out. I'm hoping to get them out on Monday, so I kind of want to get the candles at least made, or if I do it in the morning at the latest. We still have Issaquah holiday stuff to do. I'm like dropping it off tomorrow, which I'll take you guys with me. So this is a longer vlog because you're doing 7 days with me, which feels crazy, but I thought it was important to show because it's such a big deal. But we do have more prep for that. There's not enough hours in the day, and it is hard. I love making everything. I love that my shop is such a handmade, like, crafty shop. I love literally almost pretty much everything that I do as far as, like, the process of it. Some things get a little repetitive and I kind of get over it and, like, don't want to do it anymore, but then I take a break from it and love it again. However, it does make it really hard to prepare for things like this. It's just a lot. So, because a lot of things I don't have a huge stock of, and so when we have holiday markets, holiday shops, wholesale, and orders, all good problems to have. I'm not saying I'm not so excited and grateful. It's just like logistically overwhelming to handle, and that's what I'm feeling. And that's kind of what's been going on, I feel like, with just all these things like happening. This is the first year my business has been my full-time job, and I've thrown myself into it and made it a lot of work, and I've done that because I need to pay bills, and there's a lot of things that I have to do outside of the shop to live, and so that's kind of why I've been overdoing it, I think, because it's just scary. When your business is your only income, it is pretty terrifying, because if you don't post, like if I don't post on a day, then I'm like, that's a day lost for reaching new people. And that's why I do so many markets too, because it is, one, you're in person meeting people, and that's honestly has been the best thing that I've done for my business. It's not easy, however, I think it's so doable. I was so scared, and we've talked about this a little bit about my first market in a previous vlog, where I was so terrified, and the things that will go wrong, but it's also just so beautiful, and I love markets. I love them so much. I just need to figure out how to make them a little bit easier as far as prep and taking time off. I have a lot of really big goals that I hope we can figure out together. If you're in this boat too, where you're trying to figure out how to balance your job and, you know, if you have a full-time 9 to 5 plus the shop. I did that for almost 3 years, I guess, of doing this and a full-time job that was 60 plus hours a week, and then the shop. And so I have a lot of goals to not be like this, and I just hope you know, like, if you're not doing what I'm doing, do not feel bad. I'm not doing this healthily. I know that, and like, I'm very aware that this is a lot and it's stressful, and I don't think that that's a bad thing, because if it's not stressful, then I don't know what you're doing. Like, if it's all easy sunshine rainbows, like, I'm jealous and I'd love to know what you do, but it is hard, and it is super rewarding, and like, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing and sharing that with you guys if I didn't believe that this is what I want to be doing, and I love it. But I'm allowed to have days that are a little stressful, a little scary. And that's me at the moment, because like, the day was beautiful and I had a wonderful, wonderful day, but I have to come home and work some more, and that's where I'm feeling the anxiety. But I know after we drop things off in Issaquah, I'm gonna feel honestly so good. Though we do have another huge market next weekend, which we'll immediately start prepping for too. I know that after the holidays, it's gonna be I'm gonna take a little break. I'll probably maybe take a little, like a week or 2 off on YouTube, just to give myself a little bit of like, but we'll see. It'll probably be around Christmas, because I really want to jump into the new year. And the thing is, I love, like, this is what's hard to explain to people, because people are like, wow, you work too much, or you're doing too much, and it's like a lot. But I love it. Like, the idea of taking time off isn't exciting to me, because I love what I'm doing so much, and I keep thinking of new things, and I'm so excited about it. However, it's still needed. I should take some time off. So I'll probably take a little bit of a holiday hiatus, I think. I need to sit down and like commit to that. I'll probably post a little on Instagram here and there, because I don't know, I can't just not be around everybody. But yeah, anyway, I want to jump into the new year, and so that's why I'm like, maybe around Christmas we'll take a little hiatus, then we'll come back in the new year. And I'm so excited, because I do have a lot of things I want to change on the channel, as well as with the business, and just kind of like starting the year off fresh. I love New Year's and making New Year's resolutions, and I want to make a video about that in the goals for the shop, and I want to take some time to like reflect on what I want as far as life and things happening. So it's sometimes you gotta put your head down and know it's stressful. We gotta push through. And that's what this next couple of weeks are really, honestly the next month probably, is gonna be. And that's okay. Sometimes that's the way it is, and that's okay. But anyway, I'm so happy about this market, and I'm very excited now. I have 3 markets left of the season. 2 are very big ones, and 1 is another one that I have no idea if it's going to be a big success or, you know, little success, but we're gonna hope for the best, and we're gonna be so excited. The next one next weekend's is going to be the Spokane Riverfront Holiday Market, which I did last year, and it was not great for me. So, oh no, I have an owie on my finger. It's like red. Oh no. That's spooky. Anyway, sorry. I just looked down and I was like, what's on my finger? There's like blood. Ooh! I don't know what happened. Hey! What are you guys doing? Get up. Shoot, shoot. They're such little monsters. Anyway, so I'm excited to make some big changes. We're also hopefully going to have some new display pieces that Eli's gonna do this week, and I'm so excited to have it ready. It's gonna be completely different, and I'm very anxious about it. Tomorrow we are going to, when we drop stuff off in Issaquah, we're gonna do some shopping and get some new, hopefully some new baskets and things for products, and yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I'm just trying to really level up my indoor market displays. I do really love my outdoor stuff. However, indoor, I feel like I'm lacking. So I'm excited. But that is another thing I have to figure out in the next couple days. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna make food because Eli's gonna get back and he's gonna be like, what are you doing? Because he's picking up lavender right now. I'm gonna go make dinner. We'll see. I might come back on the vlog, but I also might be in sweatpants. So who knows? Hello and happy Sunday? Whoa, that's wild. It's like 10:30 right now, and I've been up since 7 getting the last few things for the holiday Issaquah pop-up, their little shop, ready to go. I don't know what happened. I'm like looking at the email thread and it doesn't make any sense, but I randomly got an email that said it was sent, like I got it on Monday, but like I hadn't read it. I'm wondering if we sent them at the same time from when I replied to an email from them and then they also sent one and like the thread didn't update me. I don't know. Anyway, I am bringing a little bit less inventory, so I made all those changes. We have skewed them all and I wanted to show you the box of stuff that's headed over today. As you can see, she is stocked full, so we're going to bring some coffee sleeves over, keychains, a couple mugs, ton of stickers and bookmarks, which I did in a new packaging for this specific, and then we have our codes and the prices on them. This morning I have to get some candles made, so I think we're just gonna go out there. I'm gonna finish curling my hair because I need to add a little bit of curl, and then we're gonna make a couple candles this morning for some orders, and then we're gonna head out and drop off our stuff for Issaquah. Okay, so we just got home from running all of our errands, and I wanted to show you guys a couple of things I got. So I did find some more banned books, so we picked those up and they're in perfect condition. At Target, this is ridiculous. Look at this bow. Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Yes. The thing that was wild to me, so it has a thing to hang, which is what I was thinking, but there's a clip on here and I'm like, who's wearing... It's huge. Anyway, I'm thinking of putting that on my new checkout stand that we are hopefully gonna have done for the next market. We have a ton of changes happening since I really am not happy with my indoor market setup that's like been going on. So I'm really trying to up the game for this next one and the next couple. So I wanted to show you a couple things. I got at IKEA, we ended up getting a new ivory shelf, but it is the thinner one. This one's like the thick, the big boy. So we got a thinner one, and that's gonna be a display piece that we're gonna use, and I'm excited to show you in the next vlog how that's gonna work. We also got these really cute little containers. They had green and pink, and so I got them also, I can use them in the office if they end up not being like the vibe for markets, but I really needed some new containers. And then I found this one at, hold on, this little guy at Goodwill, which is great. And then I'm so excited. I need to still find another wrapping paper, but I found this one. Y'all, look how cute she is. She's got bows. It's also a huge roll. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do banned books in this or just the mystery gift boxes, because I wanted to make them a little more special and I want to tie them with a bow. I was trying to find little tags and I could not find anything, so I might need to make some. But I'm just very excited about this. Like, I thought, who is she? She's cute. So yeah, that is the haul, which was fun. And then we got, like, you know, the usual things you need to get at Target. Oh my gosh, lavender is rolling. She's like, excuse me. But anyway, I think this is a good place, obviously, to end the vlog. I didn't really talk, I guess, after the Shell holiday market drop-off. It went well. It was like a little nerve-wracking. The vibe was a little odd, so I don't know if it was just me being a little anxious. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm very excited to see it in person. Everything is there, and then they'll let me know if things need to be like restocked, if things sell out. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, that was pretty much our day. It was a lot of driving around and looking at things and trying to figure out the vibe, and next week is going to be a very big week of, we have a huge market that hopefully we don't get snowed and stuck on this side of the pass, which is something I'm a little anxious about, and Thanksgiving's happening. There's just a lot, and then a huge market. So we have a lot to look forward to. I want to thank you guys for being here again for another beautiful week. I hope you guys all have a beautiful day, and I will see you all next time.